So if Elon's not running Doge, what's the trick? Here's the trick. Pay attention to everything and wait towards the end. Definitely subscribe to my channel. You're going to love this. Here's the thing. And definitely get over to my YouTube. If you're not over there, get over there. Darren Monroe, Politics. Subscribe to the channel because I got playlists on Elon and it's beautiful. Here's the thing I'm going to break down to you with Elon and Trump. He did this cabinet meeting. They got together. He even asked his cabinet, do you like the way Elon's doing their jobs? And they're all nodding. And Trump is just sitting in the back. Now, keep in mind, this is the same guy who will blame DEI on a plane crash. You don't think he's going to blame ELON on anything else? Shit. He's about to throw him under the bus as soon as Elon gets enough heat on him. Elon is his patsy. Elon is not he's dominant alpha male. You think Trump, I'm the bottom, whatever, and I'm the, he's the cuck or whatever. No. Keep in mind, who has a history of 50 years throwing people under the bus? Donald Trump. Who has a history of not going to jail? Donald Trump for 50 years. Who has a history of lawyers going to jail for him? Donald Trump. Who has a history of people being absolutely disgraced and their careers ruined? Donald Trump. Who has a history of saying, hey, this person is the real manipulator and the smart person over Donald, but going to jail, like Steve Bannon. He had to pardon Steve Bannon, but he pardoned Steve Bannon, and Steve Bannon's no more in government. What I'm saying about Elon is that the first thing they're doing, these 14 states are suing with the federal judge watching, suing the Trump administration to limit Elon's access, right? Okay, here's where it gets even more interesting. Not only are they doing that, but they're going after every policy he's had. Understand, we're winning. And I say we're winning, we have 24, as I record this, 24 judgments that have happened, and 23 of which have happened in our favor. We won 23 or 24. So it's not crazy to think we're winning. But more importantly, when you see Elon, don't think why is he getting away with this? They're giving him enough rope to hang himself. Trump is pushing him out there to hang himself. That doesn't mean he won't pardon him, but he'll be out of government. And anything that Elon did or damage that he made, he's used them and tried to keep that damage while pushing Elon's butt out the door. Say, Elon, I tried my best. Understand who's using who. Understand the manipulation of the game. The master manipulator here is not Musk, no more than it was Bannon. Both went to jail. Both will be in jail. And yeah, both will be pardoned, but the master manipulator is Mr. Trump, and he is on to it right now. He did that meeting. Think about it. He never shoves in. Think about it. This is Donald Trump. He never shoves anybody into the limelight unless he's getting ready to shove them down the hill. I'm telling you, it's a game. And this is the part of the game you need to pay attention with a thief in the White House. Is somebody who's going to put you in the light. Use you. This is you. Well, I live here in Chicago. And there was a guy who did this perfectly. He used to have mob members. We call it the outfit here in Chicago. We used to have mob members stand out in front as the boss. Like Sam Giancana. Yeah, Sam runs the mob. He's the big boss. Meanwhile, there was another guy named Tony Accardo. They call him the Tuna. He was in the background. Nobody hardly knows who Tony is outside of Chicago, except for if you were in mob or you're somebody who studies the mob or you were law enforcement. But even law enforcement had respect for the guy because he was one of the smartest people in the mob in the history of the mob. Like they said, talk about Carlo Gambino, who's a little more popular because of John Gotti. The thing is he was a behind-the-scenes person. All the real smart. And what I'm saying to you is that the Trump-Elon relationship has Trump behind the scenes. I didn't do anything. Nothing's really going on. And meanwhile, Elon's up front, getting ready to raise hell and raising hell, all in the name of himself and Trump, but he don't know. He's the behind the works person. See, here in the mob in Chicago, the guy who's the big boss, like Sam Giancana and everybody that replaced him, all of them went to jail real quick. But the Tony the Tuna Arcado, never went to jail. Never spent the night in jail. Trump is a master manipulator. You're watching P.T. Barnum. You're watching the greatest grifter in American history. And even though he's massively losing, just like he lost 60 court cases, 60 court cases, he's going to lose hundreds of court cases over his 4 years. But I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to throw Elon under that bus, and we're going to watch history happen in a way that's never happened before. Follow me for more. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube watching this, definitely subscribe under Darren Monroe Politics. I'm going to break it down to you. 30 years marketing, branding experience. I know what I'm talking about. I worked on Kamala's campaign. I know what I'm talking about here, y'all. This is a grift, but it's going down. And by the way, we're winning. Liberals, Kamala Harris voters, we're winning. Everything they're trying to remove, the judges are bringing it back. The AGs and the governors of 22 states, almost half the union, have been suing and winning. Even the American Bar Association won. You know, we got college, everything from college students to Quakers to class action suits. And it's all on the premise of you're breaking constitutional law, because they are. And you know who's going to take the fall for that? The Tesla man. Mr. SpaceX.